Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get what they want, while others struggle despite their hard work? What if I told you that understanding a few strategic principles could completely change your perspective? Today, we're diving deep into the first law of Robert Greene's famous book, The 48 Laws of Power. This law isn't just for politicians or business moguls. It applies to everyday life. Whether you're dealing with friends, family, or co-workers, this law can give you insights that are hard to ignore. So grab a seat, because we're about to explore Law 1, Never Outshine the Master. Let's break down what this law really means. At first glance, it may seem like a simple statement, but let's dig deeper. Never outshine the master means that you should always make those above you feel superior. Why is that important? Think about it. If you make your superiors feel threatened by your talents, you might find yourself in a difficult position. Throughout history, many have lost favor by overshadowing their mentors. For example, let's look at the story of Nicholas Machiavelli. He was a brilliant political thinker, yet he fell out of favor. Why? Because he became too influential and threatened the wrong people. He didn't follow the principle of making those in power feel secure. So how can you apply this in your life? First, always recognize the contributions of your superiors. Give credit where it's due. This doesn't mean downplaying your talents. It means showcasing them without making others feel inadequate. Instead of presenting your ideas as absolute solutions, frame them as enhancements to their existing plans. When you help others shine, you elevate yourself in a less threatening way. Next, observe and adjust your behavior in conversations. If you're in a meeting, gauge the reactions of those in charge. Are they responding positively, or do they look uncomfortable? If you sense discomfort, maybe it's time to take a step back. It's all about maintaining a balance. Now let's talk about the flip side. There might be times when you feel your abilities are being overlooked. In those instances, focus on collaboration rather than competition. Find ways to work together with superiors. This not only fosters goodwill, but can also allow you to share your ideas more freely. Here's an interesting historical example. Think about how Steve Jobs worked with his team. He was known for his genius, yet he often made his team members feel like their contributions were crucial. That approach not only motivated them, but also kept his power intact. So, what should you avoid? Never show off your skills in a way that belittles others. Avoid making statements that directly contradict your boss or superior without proper context. Instead of saying, "I can do it better," try, "I think I have some ideas that could complement the current strategy." It's all about the wording. Now you might be thinking, isn't that being fake? Not at all. It's about understanding dynamics. We're all part of a social system, and sometimes these little adjustments can go a long way. Another important aspect of this law is to keep your skills hidden until it's appropriate to showcase them. You don't need to spill all your talents at once. Sometimes less is more. Let your work speak for itself, and don't feel the need to broadcast every achievement. As you practice this law, you may notice how your relationships improve. People enjoy working with those who lift them up rather than make them feel insecure. You not only secure your position, but also build a strong network of supporters. If you find yourself struggling with self-doubt, remember, this isn't about minimizing your capabilities. It's about mutual respect and creating an environment where everyone can flourish. If you found this insight interesting, leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on this law. Have you ever experienced a situation where you unintentionally outshine someone? I'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this discussion, and share it with someone who could use this wisdom. Remember, the first law of power isn't just about strategy. It's about building relationships and understanding the dynamics of influence. By practicing Never Outshine the Master, you position yourself for success, respect, and collaboration. Stay tuned for more insights on power laws that can change your life. Thanks for watching.